In this video, I'll show you how to make this stylish and fun key holder combination chalkboard. You can even store your chalk in between the letters. The design you see here on the side is a decoupage of scrapbooking paper. The basic materials used in this project are, this is an 8x8 canvas. You can use a canvas of any size if you're choosing. This has a 1.5 inch thickness. Chalkboard paint, this comes in a variety of colors and methods. Foam brush, piece of chalk, and some cup hooks to hang your keys on. The materials I used for the optional embellishment include wooden letters that I purchased from my local craft store, my hot glue gun, some acrylic paint, color of your choice, and some brushes to paint that on with. You could do your last name to personalize it, your first name. Really, you have a lot of options if you want to do the optional embellishment. Another optional tool I'll be using in order to create small holes to start off my cup hooks is a power drill. Now if you don't have one, don't worry about it. You can always use a nail and a hammer to make a small hole at the bottom of your canvas in order to put your cup hooks on. So here is our blank white canvas. I've got my chalkboard paint out here, and I'm just going to start painting on the black chalkboard paint on my white canvas. So I'm going to just go one direction for the first coat. I'm going to do 3 coats. Now I'm just going to keep this right on the top front of my project here. I'm going to do some more decorative things on the edges, but if you want to, you can always just paint the sides with your black chalkboard paint as well. So this is the end of my first coat. As you can see, it's not perfectly covered, but that's okay. That's why we do multiple coats. So I'm going to let this dry for about an hour, and I'll be right back. And we're back. We have allowed our first coat of chalkboard paint to dry. Now the first coat I painted this way. So now I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to paint the opposite way, just for a more complete coverage of my canvas. And here is our second coat, and we'll let this dry for about an hour, and I'll be right back. And we are back. We have allowed our chalkboard paint second coat to dry, as you can see here. And once again, I'm going to turn my canvas 90 degrees and then start on my third coat. And we are back. We have allowed our chalkboard paint to dry overnight. Now it's completely dry. Now I will be adding the cup hooks to the bottom of my key holder here. And so what I've done is I've just went ahead and marked off with the red dots the spots that I'll be putting in my cup hooks. So this canvas specifically is 1.5 inches wide, and so I'm just putting them right in the middle, and then I'm putting the cup hooks 2 inches away from each other and 1 inch from the ends, and this is a total of 8 inches wide here. Now I'm drilling small pilot holes to insert my cup hooks in later. Now if you don't have a drill, don't worry about it. You can use a nail and a hammer to make the hole. You're just making a starter hole here. Or I've seen a tool that you can get from your local craft store which will pierce a hole at the bottom of this canvas. Alrighty, I think these are in there now, and you'll see this is where I'm going to hang my keys on when I finish this key holder. For the embellishment, I am going to use my white acrylic paint and a paintbrush and just dab on this white paint, and I'm just going to paint the sides and the front with my white acrylic paint. Now you could do each letter a different color, you could do different letters. I just thought the white and the black for the keys would be really simple to do. You might think about the colors you use in your home decor. and then select colors that go with the wall colors that you already have down or the wall colors that you're planning to put in your house. We are now finishing up our chalkboard key hanging project, key holder project, and we're just going to add our letters. Now this is of course totally optional, but I'm going to add my wooden letters to my canvas now. I'm just going to get out my hot glue gun, and it's already working, and add some hot glue and place my letters down. I'm going to jazz up my key holder just a little bit by adding a small piece of scrapbooking paper just right here on the side. This of course is completely optional, and I'm just going to do this by adding just a little bit of Mod Podge to the side here of my project, and then place down my paper very carefully. I'll add one more layer, Mod Podge right over the top just to seal it down in here. And we'll let this dry. And here is my finished key holder project. I hope you enjoyed watching this video.